The Wash Allen Show. Now, here's your host, Wash Allen.
Hello, all of you. This is Wash Allen, and of course, welcome to the Wash Allen Show. That's right. This show tonight is about a radio station, a radio network. It's called MJWJ, talkradio.com. As you know, radio is going internet now, cyber now. And we have a station, MJWJ, talkradio.com, and we're having a party, a get-together, a gathering of all the celebrities that are on the MJWJ, talkradionetwork.com. Would you like to meet them? Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, at this great gathering, I have with me the president of MJWJ, talkradio.com, the one only, Dr. John Stanford Jr. Doc, what are your thoughts about tonight? What's happening tonight?
Hey, Wash, it's just a thrill and a pleasure to have been working with the owners of MJWJ, you included, and with the staff of MJWJ, and to just celebrate our first year anniversary, and also to just get together and just celebrate the holiday season. We were like family here at MJWJ, and we've been together a year for the most part. And I'm just so thrilled that we've come so far in 1 year, and that we have such good people that we're working with. Yeah. And I'm just happy. I'm glad.
I'm happy too. And we're going to have this great affair. Would you like to check more out? Well, stay tuned. We'll be talking with everybody. Thank you, Doc.
You bet.
And here I'm talking with someone here that's from MJWJ, talkradio.com, in the name of
Ann Williams. The show that I host each week is Tech Talk, Issues and Answers.
Tech Talk. Okay.
Yes, and I have an awesome team, which is why Mr. Bruce Horn is here.
And people really want to know about things like that, don't they?
Yes, they do. Again, especially with the new age of technology, a lot of people are getting into the fact that things are popping up on their computer. They have no idea what's going on. We basically give them down to a basic knowledge up to a high-level knowledge of how to get rid of those items.
And we have a young lady by the name of
Sophia Ivanka.
Now, I know you're involved with a lot of education, and you deal with children or young ladies. Why don't you tell everybody why you have this platform about what you really do?
So what I do is that I'm a founder of a nonprofit organization called Building Smart Kids. And as I said previously on the same show, is that what we do is that we tutor children in math and science in the elementary grades for free in after-school programs. And so we're dedicated in at-risk schools.
So I imagine this is more or less like a free tutoring session then, right?
Yes.
MJWJ, talkradio.com, and I have one of the stars of one of his shows in the name of his...
Eli Rodriguez.
And what's the name of your show?
The Hispanic Window Show. I try to have a new concept in radio and with the Hispanic Window because it's... when I started on radio back to 1980s, it's the way we work. So I try to bring that from the past to present. This is what we have in the Hispanic Window.
And I'm talking with one of the celebrities in the name of
Pastor Joseph Lewis.
So, Pastor, you have a radio show on MJWJ, huh?
Yes, I do.
What's the name of it?
It's Church of Ephesus.
See, what do you guys discuss?
We discuss the truth about God and His will to be done, and about Jesus, and letting people know what the truth really is, because a lot of people don't understand the Bible, so we try to bring it to them in a light that they'll be able to understand it.
We have a young lady by the name of
LaToya Cook.
Tell everybody what you do.
Well, I do sound engineering. I'm also the host of Gospel Praise with LaToya, and I'm a panelist on TAG, the Action Generation.
So she's more or less a lady that she's of all trades because you do a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah, just about.
But one of the most important things is that sometimes, when you work in I know a lot of you have seen control boards for recording and things of that nature. Well, she works the controls like never before. You would think that a young lady like this wouldn't know anything about these computers, these controls, and these levels, but she knows all about it. I want to thank you. You're so valuable to the station.
You're welcome. I appreciate it. I learned a lot from you as well.
All right, good. Thanks a million, LaToya.
You're welcome.
All right, great. And we have the one and only Miss
Minister Antoinette Bell.
And
Paul Bell.
Okay, now you have a show too, right?
Yes, the Hour of Morning Glory. Sundays at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's easy.
Central Standard Time.
I'm glad you said that because, you know, MJWJ is all over the world. So
amen, amen.
you got to
amen.
get these time dates right.
And I'm proud to be a part of such a wonderful opportunity in radio broadcast. To be able to communicate, you know, to listeners all across the world.
Right. Now, what's the name of the show again?
Morning Glory.
Morning Glory.
Yes.
Sundays, right?
Yes, sir. Sundays at 7 o'clock.
So what do you be doing? Standing around enjoying or what?
I'm enjoying and participating and supporting my wife.
Okay.
Amen. Amen.
A husband participator.
Yes, very, very supportive.
What
does a lot of the background work for me.
And I'm talking with two guys now that they have a show. And the name, what's your name?
Joe Grisafi.
And?
Bob Willems.
Now look, explain to the people that are watching us and listening to us, say in Houston and in other markets like Louisiana and different parts of the country. What kind of show do you have?
Well, our show is called The Director's Chair. We talk about filmmaking, mostly independent filmmaking, and all the whatever that may entail, everything that entails.
Okay.
Every week we talk about something different, a different aspect of the filmmaking process.
So, the director's chair, does that mean like a director of a movie?
It's supposed to. Yeah, it does, and both Joe and I have directed independent features, and so what we have done is decided to share our experiences with the world and have interviews with other directors and other producers, and every Wednesday night we're on the air.
We'll be right back with more of The Wash Allen Show. Welcome back to The Wash Allen Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm introducing right now my son, Michael, who is part owner of MJWJ, talkradio.com. Michael, what do you think about tonight and all of that?
It's been exciting, Dad. You know, it's great to have all the personality that is on the air, heard all over the world. And that's where technology is today, is to provide quality content globally. So we're here, MJWJ is going to be the impact of communication content globally.
I have some more MJWJ talkradio.com personalities, everybody, and the name of
our show is called I'm Just Saying with Sly and Tennille.
And your name is?
Tennille.
Sly. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
And that's the name of it. I'm just saying. I like that, man. That's good. Why don't you tell everybody exactly what it's about?
Well, I'm just saying, you know, of course, the MJWJ is a up and coming talk show, you know, and our demographics pretty much is the middle-aged to older, and our talk show is generally broad. It's about everything that's basically going on locally.
Events, correct.
Bunch of current events, local, regional, and national and international. We always like to have our community and others to share, okay, in their expressions, how they feel. A lot of times, oftentimes, people just look for outlets, you know, to be able to talk and say what they feel. And probably one of the better parts about our show is, MJWJ Talk Radio, period, is it's the feel-good station.
And I have the man named
Robert Jackson.
And
Carla Jackson.
Tell us, what's the name of your show?
The name of our show is Perspectives.
Perspectives. What is that about?
Well, Perspectives is about current events in our community. And it provides my perspective, and it invites you to share yours.
That's what do you say?
I agree.
She's agreed.
All right.
I have a special personality here in the name of
Mona Moore.
And we have
Charlotte Williams.
All right. Now, Mona, tell me what you do and when you come on and all that.
Well, I come on MJWJ on Sunday from 3 to 4 p.m. The name of my show is The Mona Moore Show, and the show believes in keeping it real. It's a Christian show for people who need to be encouraged, uplifted, and inspired.
Boy. So obviously you like the show?
Love it. She's my sister, of course.
Another celebrity on MJWJ TalkRadio.com, everybody. And the name of?
Andre Matthews.
Now, Andre, what's the name of your show?
My Brother's Keeper, highlighting the initiative by President Obama.
Oh, man, tell us more about that.
Well, our primary effort is to take this concept that he have and turn it into a reality. His whole initiative to not only save our youth, but to rebuild the village is our primary purpose. So our first effort is build awareness, and then take it to the streets and the communities and build plans of action and task force to put the ball in motion.
Oh man, that's quite a challenge too, isn't it?
It's a huge challenge because you're talking about re-educating a group of people. We're talking about uniting folks together with different mindsets, but more importantly, reversing negative behaviors and instilling positive character.
In the name of?
Well, I'm Rick Lockhart.
And I'm Sharon Lockhart.
And together we are Heart to Heart.
Heart to Heart. That's one thing about MJWJ. We got some great names, boy, I'm telling you.
Yes.
So tell us what about Heart to Heart.
Well, we're actually on Friday evenings from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. and
Central Time.
Central Time. And we try to have a hot topic that would encourage people to call in and discuss just things that we deal with every day. So.
Everyday life stuff.
Everyday life stuff.
Oh, man. Some of you guys have a lot of fun with that.
Oh, we do. We get some interesting people. We talk with some interesting people.
Any surprises?
Not yet.
But it's early yet.
Yeah, that's right.
It's early yet, so.
And I'm talking with another MJWJ Talk Radio celebrity in the name of?
Errol Jones.
Now, Errol, you're an educator, and you've been an educator, so what kind of, I imagine some kind of show you have on has got to be dealing with education, am I right?
You know, we are specifically dealing with education, but no matter what the topic is, we find a way to make sure that it's educationally based. So we talk about a lot of things.
Because this is a talk show.
Talk show.
Tell us about yours.
Our show, we deal with real substantive issues, from education, the public school system, to race. We deal with the 4th R, not reading, writing, arithmetic. We deal with racism in public education. So we've been on that topic for a little while right now, but we talk about anything.
It's got to be interesting then. So what time is your slot?
We're on every Tuesday and Friday at 5 o'clock. Central Time.
Central Time. We'll check you out there.
Well, thank you very much. And I really appreciate you guys having us on the station, too.
We have a lot of young personalities and young people that are working on the station in many different capacities. So I have another gentleman here, the name of?
Robert Jackson.
Robert Jackson. Now, Robert, tell everybody what you do at a radio station.
Well, I'm basically the board engineer. You know, I work the board for the radio personalities. I put everybody on the air. You know, I make sure they sound good. You know, if you want to listen to a little tune, I do that too. And also, I edit shows and, you know, make sure everything just sounds good and flows right. You know?
And that's what he does.
We'll be right back with more of The Wash Allen Show. Welcome back to The Wash Allen Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, another celebrity and host of some shows on MJWJTalkRadio.com in the name of?
Hi, this is Claude Cummings. We're on the Endurance Hour every Saturday from 12 to 1 p.m.
And Michael Robertson. Tell us what your show is about.
Wash, we talk about things that are going on in the gospel music industry. As Mike said earlier, you know, we want to make sure that traditional gospel music stays alive. So we try to educate and also help young artists who are trying to find a way to get their music played on the radio. And also we talk about events that Endurance is going to be booked for over the next couple of months.
Now, for a lot of you, for some of you, may not know, when you hear the term endurance, That's really a top vocal group, gospel group, and there are 2 members of it right here. So tell us about Endurance, man.
Okay, well, thank you, Wash. Well, Endurance, of course, really started about 15, 16 years ago. It began actually in the 60s. Brother Clark Cummings and I, Earl Sampson, we all were high school mates at Cashman High School. And of course, we graduated, got separated for about 35 years, came back together. Brother Clark Cummings had this great idea of starting a group, which we did. Earl Sampson came up with the name Endurance, and the rest is history.
In the name of?
Von Frederick, also known as Carter Bacon, or CK for short.
And?
Lady Miriam.
Right there.
My beautiful co-host.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell everybody about what your show is about.
Well, Making It Happen is the format is about just simply making it happen for those who might have lost dreams or goals or aspirations and still trying to make those things happen. Well, they come on the show and talk about it.
So obviously you like that show and the concept, right?
Yes, sir, I do. It is very fun. We have a lot of fun on the show. And then we go to, where we can actually touch hearts of people.
Yeah.
Right now, I'd like for Meg, my co-worker, my co-partner with Wash Allen's Confessions. Meg, I know you do a lot of other things with me, but why don't you, for the benefit of my audience, tell them exactly how they should obtain MJWJTalkRadio.com.
Well, you can listen live on your computer, any computer, if you just go to www.mjwjtalkradio.com and you just click the Listen Live button, and it'll take you to the Listen Live website where you can listen all day, or you can download the MJWJ app on your iPhone device or your Android device if you just type in MJWJ in the search bar.
Okay, great. This is Meg, everybody. She's with me every day. What time do we come on?
From 12 to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time.
All right. Thank you, Meg.
Thank you, Wash.
All right, good. In the name of?
Devetta Daniels.
And now Devetta has a show on MJWJTalkRadio.com. Tell everybody what it is.
My show is Educational Moments with Dr. D. I am a seasoned educator with over 31 years of direct experience.
What time does your show come
Our show comes on every Monday from 3 to 4. We have a very, very growing listening audience.
Let's meet some of the people that are here at the MJWJTalkRadio.com gathering. We have
John Norman.
And
Wayne Wilson.
Lily Wilson.
And
Sandra Norman. And Gussie Jefferson.
The one and only Mr.
Jonathan Stanford.
That's right. This is the president's brother, Dr. John Stanford's brother, Judy Faustin's brother, in the name of?
Alexander Faustin Jr. From Los Angeles, California.
The one and only Mr.
J. Phillip. Once again, hey, how you doing, Dr. Wash?
I'm doing good, man. Now, the thing about it is, I like that gift that you gave MJWJTalkRadio.com.
Man, it's just a token of my appreciation.
That was really
MJWJ great. Is one of the most remarkable radio stations out there doing some remarkable things. It's going to help change the world.
Durs Muhammad.
So, Durs, tell us about your show and what you do at MJWJ Talk Radio.
Let's Talk Knowledge is Power. WASH is a show that deals with local, national, international issues, and our main goal is to educate, encourage, inspire, and uplift.
Right now I have with me
Kristen Cephas
and
Joseph Cephas.
So what's the name of your show?
Our show is called Sunday Morning Shoutouts, and it basically chronicles everyday life experiences and putting a positive twist on it.
Right. Yeah. So you enjoying putting this together?
Oh, absolutely. It's been an awesome experience for us. It's been a learning process, too. It's helping us become better people, as we hope our show will help that for others as well.
Khadija at Kicking It with Kay on Fridays. My show is geared towards college students. I'm just talking about how to make everybody well-rounded and to make our generation more well-rounded and more informative about what's going on in the world and how to pursue your dreams. So I'm very excited about my show and where it's going.
Dr. Sean Wilburn.
What kind of show you got?
Doctor's Orders is the name of our show. We come on every Saturday morning at 11 o'clock, and we talk about relationships and really let women inside the mind of a man and pretty much deal with that. It's pretty controversial and not really politically correct, but we have fun, and it's a very, very intriguing conversation that we have every Saturday morning.
And I have with me a gentleman, the name of
Ron Ward.
So, Ron, tell us when you're on MJWJ.
I'm on Sundays at 12 o'clock.
So what is your program talk? What do you talk about?
It's called Journey Through the Word with pastor and teacher Ron Ward. And currently I'm just walking through the book of Luke. We've been doing it for about a year now, and we should be done in maybe about 4 months.
Good friends of mine. In the name of
Sandy Anderson
and Jim Anderson.
How's everything going, Jim?
Jim, Wash, it is just fantastic. Let me take a quick second just to congratulate you and MJWJ. In most of our conversations and all the times that I've known you, I've always seen you involved with the community and music. This is just an extension of your life experience. My wife and I talk about you all the time, the TV shows you've had, the times you've been on radio, and the innovativeness that you've done between community and black music. So we just want to thank you, and Judy also, for having such commitment to our cause and to the community. We love your work. We bless the idea that you continue to expand your perspective in both music and community, and we're so happy that we could be here tonight.
We'll be right back with The Wash Allen Show. Welcome back to The Wash Allen Show.
The Wash Allen Show. Hope you've enjoyed it. I have. I have my executive producer here, Judy Faustin of Faustin International. Judy, what do you say?
Wash, I've had a wonderful time with all the on-air personalities with MJWJ, along with all of our other staff.
And we'll see you next week. Same time, same station. Until then, bye-bye.